All right, I got our read. I was doing such a good job, but then whenever I go to post on Instagram, I have to stay on the Instagram page while it posts, and I get sucked in. But I just watched a couple wholesome videos, and I'm so happy. So, is it a time suck? Maybe. Is it worth it? Absolutely. All right, bottom of the deck energy is improvement. Okay. So there's some sort of, like there's currently some sort of a home conflict. Like it feels like an argument. It feels like a fight. And it's important to practice self-forgiveness. Like it feels like you might be beating yourself up. And I just heard it's not all your fault. Like it takes two people to have a relationship, right? And so I'm sure there's things that you both could do a little bit differently, but it feels like you are beating yourself up. And the problem is that it's just going to lead to discontent. It's going to lead to continued happiness unless you give yourself a little bit grace. Remember that you are human. Sometimes it takes practice to act with a little bit more empathy. And honestly, even if we're great at working with a little bit more empathy, sometimes we still don't always act with the empathy that we could potentially have because we are human, right? There's a lot of things going on. So you don't need to beat yourself up. It's going to be fine. This is a teaching moment. It's a learning moment. It's a time for us to learn to maybe pause before we react. So that we can act in a little bit more a healthy way. Or if we do act in a way that maybe isn't the best, that we can come back and say, you know what, I'm really sorry. That was incredibly rude, or I could have really behaved better, or I could have done that a little bit different. And then you just let it go because you're a human. If somebody was just asking themselves a question or a thought crossed their mind, and the answer to that would be no. No. Balance. Relationships take work. They take balance. Sometimes we're a little bit better at it than others. But that doesn't mean anything. Your feelings are still valid. So just win at all costs. It feels like you're determined to get through this argument, and it feels like everything is going to be okay. Just take a deep breath and get to work at recognizing the fact that you're a human and that your partner, because it kind of feels like a relationship, they are also human, okay? So we don't always have to like what they do. We don't always have to be happy. We don't always have to get along. But that we do have to find some sort of a common ground, even if it's a matter of, I don't think this is something that we're going to agree on, so maybe we're just going to table it for now. All right? I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. I hope you guys make good choices, and I will talk to you later. Bye.